Well, hello my friends. In this video we are looking at another station on the Waterkloof layout, and this time it is East London Harbour. A harbour serves as a universal industry, meaning any type of car can be dropped off or picked up from an harbour, and therefore this one is quite important. All the manufactured vehicles are exported from the car factory and the raw materials are unloaded. Here we see the entrance to the harbour from the roadside, and we see a customs officer sitting inside the office, and above we see the date in which this is set, 1980 to 1990, with the old South African flag. Then we also see the container terminal right next to the customs office, and there is the boss of the container terminal in a shabby little office converted from an old container. And as we move along the tracks, we see the container crane, and also in East London Harbour there is a fuel storage facility, some scratch built and some kits that were bought already assembled and some assembled. See at the back there's a vehicle filling station, and then the major storage tanks. And from there we pan to the left, we see Bruce's Engineering. That still is not sporting a name, and Bruce's Engineering has got some interior detail in a lathe. You can't see that very nicely, the lighting isn't very good. A gas cylinder, welding rig outside, and a mechanic underneath the car fixing the car. And if we look at the grain silo, we see there was some sunflower seeds spilt, and one of them actually grew. There's a little sunflower growing next to the track. And making sure this is a harbour, it also sports a lighthouse, and this lighthouse functions. It's got a rotating beacon inside. I must apologize for the stuff on the office next to the lighthouse, but that is used as a storage for small parts. And then somebody disobeying all the signs, fishing from the harbour wall, and bumpers against the dockside, tyres on chains. And unfortunately, as you move those tyres. They should all be right against the wooden backing. And which harbour is not complete with seagulls? There's some sitting on the bollards, and there's another flock of seagulls a little bit more inland. And of course a lady of the night plying her trade, and a vehicle like my late dad used to drive, and fire equipment, fire extinguisher and a fire hose. And on the other side of the building, two shady characters, looks like they are busy conducting some sort of drug deal, while the security officer is blissfully unaware of what's happening around. The dockside cranes, and of course they are lighted for evening and night operation. Light in the boom and in the cabin and underneath, so that it can be seen what is loaded and unloaded. And then we pan again to the container crane, and there we see the statistics: 254 centimeters wide by 70 centimeters deep, giving a complete area of 164 square centimeters. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it with your friends.